Hello and welcome to the Ash Hobson YouTube channel. What we're going to be doing today, let me just put my mic in the correct position. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking part in the R5 class of the Jersey 2022 eRally. So let's jump into the game. Hopefully it's come up. There we are. So on Friday we took part in the rear-wheel drive class using the Ford Escort, sorry, and now we're jumping back into the Ford Fiesta R5. Now, it's a bit of a sad one. The Fiesta R5, the Ford Fiesta, actually isn't going to be made anymore. Ford announced, when was it? Not too long ago. Ford announced not too long ago that they're no longer going to be producing the Ford Fiesta to focus on their hybrid and other bits and bobs. Excuse me as I find my gloves. So this little stream is going to be a little bit of a farewell to the Fiesta, a car that is extremely popular in the UK. I think it was the most profitable, most selling car for the last 10 years. Only got beaten last year, I think. So it's a bit weird they're not going to be using it anymore. But it's sad because many of us, I've always been a huge fan of the Fiesta. I actually owned one. Not an ST or something particularly decent, but the it was a 1.6 diesel, and even that was great fun to drive for ragging around. Just going to make sure everything's working. I'm happy with you and the like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, square left. 160. Slow, keep left over crest into chicane, left entry. 130, chicane, right entry. 150, crest and turn.
Everything seems to be working well so far.
120.
If you're jumping into the stream, just let me know if the audio levels are alright. I think they should be fine. I don't think I've changed them since the stream on Friday.
Turn unseen, one left. 80. 6 right long. Into 5 left.
I sort of start all my streams with prefacing that I'm not,
crest 50,
as a deer goes by, the biggest user of dirt rally. I've been sort of focusing my efforts on WRC Generations and BeamNG, so it's been a while. Aside from the stream on Friday and the Fiesta. So I'm not overtly familiar with the cars, and I'm not expecting us to be anywhere near in the top positions, but that felt all right. So it's 12 stages for the Jersey eRally, the event that's been spawned because of Daddy Rona, and has been continuing ever since. There's a raffle taking place, link in the description below if you want to check out the other participants, check out the charity raffle and see how everyone's been doing. A nice fun sort of event, based as much as it can be in Jersey and the Channel Islands. But like the other day, short stages to start with, but doing multiple stages back to back before we get onto the longer stages a little bit later on. And then finally towards the end, we've got this issue of lots of wet weather to finish off, which should be good fun. I don't think I've got any damage. No. Tyres, I'm going to go with softs. And we'll keep one spare just to be safe. Anyway, let's jump into the rally. I tend not to use too many livery. I tend not to like liveries. Jersey, yeah, the Jersey eRally. How you doing, mate? Are you well? Yeah, not Jersey Islands. It's island channel of the UK. And yeah, they had an event on. Well, they do an actual rally every year, but because of Daddy Rona, unfortunately it got cancelled, so they decided to do an eRally instead. Lots of the guys from the BRC Irish Championships took part in it. And this is another continuation of that, still doing the Jersey eRally in addition to the main rally itself. But yeah, it's alright. I'm not going to be particularly quick. Oh, good to hear, mate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, square left. 160. Slow, keep left over crest into chicane, left entry.
Oh, left entry.
130, chicane, right entry. 150, crest and turn, unseen square right, don't cut. 120.
Just really got to avoid those Hinkelsteins. They're going to ruin your day. If they can design to stop tanks, they can definitely stop a little Fiesta.
Turn unseen, one left. 80. 6 right long.
Now this event has only got about an hour and a half to go, I think, so
Crest 50, turn unseen,
last possible
3 left.
moment to put a time in for the R5 class.
50. Flat crest 120. Crest a turn unseen, 3 right, don't cut over crest. Opens 250 through.
I could definitely take more speed there.
Turn square right, don't cut. 50. Turn 3 left, don't cut. Opens.
That wasn't great.
5 left, 150. Slow.
Now I
6
know
left over
Eyes
crest into
Amusing
turn, 1 right, don't cut.
is taking part in this event,
120.
who's like WRC esports. I think he's been like runner-up for the last three or 4 years.
Around Bales. Into 6 left, into 6 right long.
He is absolutely rapid. Not going to get anywhere near there, just aiming to finish.
Right long, tightens 3, don't cut. Into 5 left over crest, 100. 5 right, 100. 5 left, opens over crest, 80. 6 right, extra long over crest, slow, 30, turn 1 left, don't cut. 30. Turn unseen square left.
Thought I braked far too late then, but managed to
200.
work out all right.
Crest, 80. 6 left, 200. Flat, big jump, 120. Flat crest, 100. Crest and 5 right over crest. Slow 6 left and turn unseen square right.
Oh no!
100. Turn
Managed it.
Unseen square right. 120. Crest.
Somehow managed to salvage that.
70. Flat left over crest. 100.
So I'm using the Simagic Alpha Mini direct drive wheel,
Into 5 left long tightens. Upwards of a finish.
and
120
which has about,
to stop.
well, peak torque has been tested at 13 Newton meters, but it says 10. I forget how knackering it is. It's like with any of the sim racing titles, it's all about practice. See, 3-minute stage, and I'm 16 seconds behind top guys. You know, I remember him. I've competed against him before. Mark II Drift. I competed against him in the EBRC many moons ago. Annan is rapid. Yeah. If you're wondering why there's no music playing, actually, let's put the menu music back on. Bit weird, I've got no music. Oh, that's why. Okay. But yeah, it's all about... Yeah, so you got different force feedbacks in the wheels. So the main one is self-aligning torque, and that's the force you feel the force you feel when you're under an increased load. So if you're turning a left-hander and you're there for a long period of time, you're going to feel the forces of the weight of the car trying to push to the outside of the track, and that's what kind of that feels like. But it's something you just get used to. I mean, I couldn't drive this on a controller or gamepad anymore. I just can't. You know, I do have a gamepad somewhere. I think it's over there. But I'm never gonna drive it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60.
Let's see if we can move up the order.
130, turn 3 right, opens of a crest. 30, turn square right, don't cut. 50, flat right of a crest, slow 30, turn unseen, square left, don't cut. Opens over crest, into turn, hairpin right, don't cut. 60, slow 5 right into turn, square left.
Don't know why I went into first gear there,
30,
wasting time.
6 left of a crest, opens 30, turn 4 right, 30, slow 5 left long, 20, turn, hairpin left.
I would say this game is meant to be driven with used with a wheel,
Turn square right, 120.
because it feels
6 left long,
really bloody
opens
good.
of a crest, 80,
Of all the sim racing, sim rally titles,
into turn, hairpin left, don't cut.
this has definitely got the best
Opens 50.
force feedback of the lot.
2 left, don't cut.
You vary it so much, and then
100.
not only the in-game force feedback, but the actual wheel you're using has its own. You can manipulate and change around to get either as realistic as you want or as easy as you want to drive. So the top esports guys use, you know, somewhere between like 300 degrees of resolution. So that's like not even one full turn of the wheel. Whereas most Rally 5 cars use 540 there or thereabouts.
50, turn 1 right, don't cut, opens of a crest.
So if you want to get quick, it's easier to lessen the force feedback and keep it around 300.
Right into turn 1 left, tightens, don't cut, 30.
Yeah, F1, if it's the F1 game, their force feedback,
Crest,
I think the last one I played was 21, and I only played the F2 cars mainly
50.
because of the league I was in.
6 right, 80. Slow
But
6 left,
the force
very
feedback's
long,
okay. You
tightens,
know
turn
roughly
unseen,
what
square left,
the car's
don't
doing,
cut, 150.
you know.
Slow crest,
And it is
turn
weird, the
unseen,
force
hairpin
feedback
right,
you feel in the wheel is,
80.
well, in most cars you don't really feel many forces in the wheel. So the wheel is trying to convey information that you would normally feel,
6 left long,
you know, in your
80,
backside, in your
turn
back, from
unseen,
the seat,
square right,
lurching into the back into your seat, or from the car moving underneath you, which obviously you can't do unless you have a full motion rig or
5 left long,
what have you in sim
opens
racing.
30,
So you're asking this little motor, depending on what wheel you're using, to do a hell of a lot of work.
80, 6 left, 50,
And it's-
turn, don't cut, 2
And it's
right,
bloody tricky.
open 6, very long, tightens, 40, 4 left long, opens of a crest, very long.
Thankfully this servo
slow
motor
50, turn
Simagic wheel
unseen,
feels
hairpin right, don't cut,
bloody fantastic.
and 5 left of a crest, 20.
But as I said, it's all about
unseen,
practice.
hairpin left, opens, flat right of a crest, 140, you have a finish.
Oh, I've got some frame drops there, that's a bit weird.
Well done.
I mean, top 60 in this game is insane, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you got to think this game has been out since 2019. There's not that many stages, and the amount of hours, literally thousands of hours that drivers put into this game. Thousands of hours that people have put into this game. It's kind of memorized as such. You know, when I was trying to go for world record attempts many moons ago, I would spend, 6-8 hours practicing a short stage like this, trying to find the perfect cut to get onto, to maximize the speed of the car. If you're getting top 60 on a controller, mate, that's awesome. Hats off to you. Magiza from Team RAF. He has his own Twitch channel as well, and that'd be a nice little battle. I'll send him a message on Discord a little bit later on. How's the audio sounding, love? Is it all right, mate? Right, repair vehicle. No damage? No? Soft tyres. Happy days. What we got next? So it's that same loop again, I think. It's not even reverse. Yeah, same loop. Cool. Ah, good. Cheers, mate.
Starts 50, square left.
Always panic because obviously I don't have the stream up on the second monitor to save on bandwidth. So I'm like, is it sounding good? I remember one time streaming for a good 2 hours on Twitch, and some bloke was like, towards the end of the stream, was like, mate, we can't hear you. I was like, God damn it. Right, let's try this again, and let's see if I can beat. If we get into the top 50, would be quite good. That'll be a good target.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, square left. 160. Slow, keep left over crest into chicane, left entry. 130, chicane, right entry. 150, crest and turn, unseen square right, don't cut. 120, 4 left long tightens. 50, turn unseen 1 right. 120, turn unseen 1 left. 80, 6 right long.
Got to try and carry as much speed as possible
80,
in these corners.
crest 50, turn unseen 3 left. Opens 50, flat crest 120, crest and turn unseen 3 right, don't cut over crest. Opens 250 through dip.
Yeah, I braked far too much there. I did that last time.
Don't cut. 50, turn 3 left, don't cut. Opens into 5 left, 150, slow 6 left over crest into turn 1 right, don't cut. 120, crest into 6 right, very long over bumps. 100, flat crest 120, turn late, hairpin right, around bales. Into 6 left, into 6 right long, opens of a crest.
Lost too much time there, just came to an absolute standstill.
Into 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut. Into 5 left of a crest, 100, 5 right, 100, 5 left, opens of a crest, 80, 6 right, extra long of a crest, slow 30, turn 1 left, don't cut. 30. Turn unseen square left.
Nearly hit that rock.
200. Flat long crest, 80. 6 left, 200. Flat big jump, 120. Flat crest, 100. Crest and 5 right of a crest. Slow 6 left and turn unseen square right. 100. Turn unseen, square right. 120. Crest and 6 left long, 70. Flat left of a crest, 100.
These stages always remind me of Bovington. Bovington's where tanks, tank training takes place in the army to learn how to drive tanks, and they have the Hinkelsteins everywhere. But it's a lot of similar thing. Big rocks blocking all the roads and very tricky. Lots of square lefts, square rights, and hay bales to try and make the stage a bit more dynamic. But yeah, the Bovington stages was great fun. Magiza pulled ahead of me there, 1 second in front, but we made it up to 46. I'm going to assume that quite a few people have dropped out through damages and the like. Oh, he's amusing. 18, 20 seconds off the pace. But he's more of a WRC guy, so that's fair enough.
Start 60, flat left of a crest, 130. Good luck.
Just moving a little bit closer to the wheel. I think I was a bit too far back. Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60, flat left of a crest, 130, turn 3 right, opens of a crest, 30, turn square right,
Love that turn.
Cut, 50, flat right of a crest, slow 30, turn unseen, square left, don't cut, opens over crest, into turn, hairpin right, don't cut, 60, slow 5 right into turn, square left,
Handbrake wasn't really required then.
30, 6 left of a crest, opens 30, turn 4 right, 30, slow 5 left long, 20, turn, hairpin left. Opens of a crest, 30, turn square right, 120. 6 left long, opens of a crest, 80.
Changing down far too
Slow
much.
4 right long, tightens, into turn, hairpin left, don't cut. Opens, 50. Turn 2 left, don't cut.
That's better.
Into 6 right, opens 100. 6 left, into 5 right of a crest long. Into slow, 5 left tightens. Into turn, 1 right, tightens of a crest. 30. 4 right long, tightens. Into turn, hairpin left, don't cut. Opens 140. Flat crest,
Oh, no.
240.
Oh, nearly went into the ditch there.
Turn unseen, 1 left tightens. 50. Turn 1 right, don't cut. Opens of a crest. Into 5 left of a crest long. 50. Keep right into turn 1 left, tightens, don't cut. 30. 6 right, 130. Crest. 50. 6 right, 80.
There's an
Slow
audio
6
bug
left,
there. It never
very
tells me
long,
about the square
tightens,
left.
turn unseen, square left, don't cut. 150.
Just Phil decides not to tell me stuff.
Right. 80. 5 left, into turn unseen, square right. 80. 6 left long, 80, turn unseen, square right. And turn square left, 50, 5 left long, opens 30. Caution, middle of a crest into 4 left tightens. 80. 6 left, 50, turn don't cut 2 right. Opens 6, very long, tightens, 40.
There we are.
4 left long, opens of a crest, very long.
Should really turn on the force feedback. My arms are already getting tired.
Don't cut.
Weedy sim racer.
And 5 left of a crest. 20, turn unseen, hairpin left. Opens. Flat right of a crest. 140 of a finish. To stop. Well,
That's the thing with sim rally games. You can't do like 3-4 hour streams or gaming marathons like Gamer Muscle does. It's just knackering. Well, I find them knackering anyway. Oh, my chat box is working on OBS. Oh, that's good. Wasn't working the other day. Clawed back some time to Magiza. That's good. We're having a nice little battle. OJB, we had a little scrap with him in the rear-wheel drive class for a little while. In fact, how many people are taking part? are in the hundreds. 120. 121 people taking part. That's alright. We're getting into the top third. So what's that? Top 40? If we're in the top 40, I think that's pretty good. Lots of guys who are taking part of this are guys that don't really do much sim rally, and they're taking part because it's a Jersey thing. But that was a good fun couple of stages. Again, no damage. That's very good. So now we've got a short stage followed by a long stage, Fraunberg. Inner field sprint and Fraunberg or Fraunenberg. Apologies to any Germans for my butcher. Do that, then again at night before we move on to the trickier conditions. Ugh. Quite a bit of surface degradation, so
right of a crest long, slow 80,
gonna have to brake.
Tight in left, don't cut. Good luck.
Yeah, so on go back to your about the wheel being dominant on all the tarmac stages. Yeah, it's in this game the tarmac physics aren't the best, to be honest. It kind of feels like gravel physics, but with just the grip turned up, because you can do a lot more sliding on tarmac than what you actually would do in real life. So it's a one slight criticism on the physics of dirt rally, aside from the Uber crashes, is that the tarmac doesn't feel particularly true to life. I mean, it's not fun, and it does make sense, but when you're doing a big long power slide on the tarmac, you're there going, would I be really doing this? It just doesn't. It just feels a bit odd. Anyway, let's keep the crowd entertained.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right of a crest long, slow 80, turn tight hairpin left, don't cut. And narrow, 6 left long, opens of a crest, 200.
Oh, that was awful.
Slow 6 right of a crest, tightens turn, hairpin right. 30, turn early 2 right of a crest. Into 6 left long, opens 30, narrow 3 right, tightens of a crest. Into turn 4 left long, tightens narrow of a dip, 50, crest, 30, 6 right long, into 5 left, into 6 right, 50. Flat crest and jump, 150, slow 6 right of a crest, 30, turn unseen, hairpin right.
What?
80, tight hairpin
Oh
left.
no, so bad.
150, turn
Yeah.
unseen, 1 right.
RBR and WRC 10
1 right.
do. WRC Generations has kind of dropped the ball with their tarmac physics.
150. Flat small
But yeah,
crest,
RBR definitely feels better
150.
on tarmac, or
Slow, keep left, narrow 3 right long,
there's a
tightens
big
turn,
degree of
hairpin
separation
right,
from the
don't
gravel,
cut.
snow
Into 4 left long,
and
tightens
tarmac
turn,
in
hairpin
Richard
left.
Burns Rally and WRC 10.
80, turn hairpin left. 50.
You know, I personally think the WRC 10 feels better than
And turn tight hairpin
I think
left.
feels better than
30,
WRC
turn
Generations,
narrow, open 4 right. Opens of a crest, 30.
which is weird because it's a newer game,
300.
basically building upon the last game, and somehow they managed to make the physics
Turn square right.
worse.
30. Turn 1 right. Into open 4 left long. Opens 150.
Hopefully didn't hit that
Opens
stone
5
too
right,
much.
Opens of a crest. Into 6 left long. Opens 250.
I mean, the tarmac physics doesn't feel,
Caution,
they don't
crest
feel
immediate,
bad
turn
in
1
that
right tightens.
it's unplayable. They're just
30. turn 2 right of a crest, 100,
It just-
flat crest, 40, keep right of a long
I don't necessarily
crest,
think it
slow
feels true to
100,
life,
turn,
whereas
tight heavy
RBR or
left,
the Rally Sim fans does.
50, flat crest, 150, over finish, 80, to stop. Well done.
Not a great stage there. I think I've dropped a bit of time. A couple of silly little mistakes. It feels yeah, a couple of little mistakes. I think I dropped a few seconds there unnecessarily. And I have. Where's my geezer? Has he? Yeah. Yeah, dropped 3 seconds there at least. I want to be in the top 40. Hopefully it'll come good later on. I'm generally okay, better on in the wet. The wet's more challenging, I find. Yeah, RBR nailed it, even in the vanilla. So the PS2 version you're referring to, you can still get the what they call vanilla version, the unmodded version of Richard Burns Rally, and oh yeah, it's an awesome game. It really is. I would say that in the vanilla version on a wheel, it does feel floaty. The force feedback isn't. I mean, it was perfect for the time, but now with newer games come out, more detailed force feedback, you're there going, It's not. I think people look at Richard Burns Rally from there with rose-tinted spectacles on and be like, oh, it was so good. And then you go and play the vanilla version, you're like, yeah, it's good. But the modded version's where it at. Workerby, the guy who basically come up with the next generation physics engine for Richard Burns Rally, has done some absolute wonders to keep that game modernized and, you know, fun to play. I still think Dirt Rally is the best total package for Sim Rally.
200. Flat crest, 30. 5 right.
Just because it's plug and play.
100. Flat long crest, 70. 5 right. Opens of a crest, 120. Turn square left. Don't cut. 80. Turn unseen square left, don't cut. 60. 5 left of a crest, opens 150.
So much trickier at night.
Flat crest, 100. Flat crest and jump.
Particularly when you're trying to talk and drive at the same time.
Long flat crest and 6 right, opens of a crest, 180. Crest, slow 50, turn unseen square right, don't cut. 30. Turn unseen square right, caution don't cut. Opens 50, flat crest, 80. Flat left of a long crest tightens into 4 right of a crest. 100. 5 left, 50. Flat crest, into 4 right of a crest. Into 4 left long tightens. Into 4 right long, opens flat of a crest. Into 5 left of a crest, into slow 5 right, immediate turn hairpin left around bales. 200. Flat jump, 80. Bump into 6 left long, opens flat of a crest, 150. Turn unseen, 1 left, don't cut. Into 5 right, opens 130. Don't cut 5 right.
Thought I'd brake too late then, but it would seem to be absolutely spot on.
4 right, don't cut. 40, turn square left, don't cut. 250. Slow long crest, into turn 3 left.
Forget how good this game is.
250, downhill. Turn 2 right, tightens narrow. 80. Flat of a long crest, 80. 4 right, tightens of a bump, into 5 left, opens slow 50, turn square right. 100. slow, 5 left long, tightens turn, unseen, 1 left. Opens 50. 4 right, opens 120. Turn unseen, 1 left, don't cut. Opens 100 to chicane, right entry.
Don't hit the hay bales.
150, chicane, left entry.
Thank God.
160, turn square right. 100, flat crest. 90, 3 right tightens. Into 6 left, opens over crest long. Tightens, don't cut 2 over junction.
Is that a 2 left?
3 right.
Oh yeah, it's here.
Tightens over crest downhill. Into slow, turn square right, don't cut. 50. 4 left long, don't cut. Opens 200. Turn unseen, 1 right, don't cut. Into don't cut, 4 left. 150 over crest. 5 right long, opens over crest.
I think I'm being a bit too cautious under braking.
Into turn, 4 left over crest. 100. 3 left over crest, don't cut. 80. 4 right.
Oh, we're coming up to the
left. 30.
We're coming up to the woodland section now, aren't we?
Into don't cut, 2 right long. Opens over crest, into 6 left over crest. Into turn, 4 right, don't cut. 100. 6 left, opens slow, 30. Crest into turn, square left, don't cut. Opens 100.
Oh, it's a bit later. I thought it was
Turn, open hairpin
much
right,
earlier.
don't cut. Into turn, don't cut, hairpin left. 80, flat right. 100. Flat crest. Into 4
Slightly
left
better.
long. Into 4 right long, opens over crest. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens. Into turn, unseen, 2 right. Opens long, caution, tightens. Into 3 left, very long. Open slow, 40. Unseen, hairpin left. And hairpin right, into 6 left. And 6 right long, tightens 4. Into 5 left. 100 downhill. Unseen, hairpin left. Opens. And open hairpin right. 200. Long crest. Into 6 left over crest, downhill. Slow 100. Turn, unseen, hairpin right.
I must say, they've absolutely nailed the lighting in this game.
200 over crest. 6 right over crest, open slow, keep left over.
Feels so true to life. I sort of live in an area of sort of B rows similar to this. Well, not as severe, but under trees.
Into 6 right.
And it does remind me of that in this little section.
6 left. 100 over finish to stop.
Oh, bit cautious with the brake, but no. I don't think there was any major mistakes there, so hopefully would have taken up, gone up the table a little bit. 44, so I was 48th before, so we're having a nice little battle, and I'm 10 seconds behind McGee's. I'm never going to live this down. I mean, all credit to Codemasters. I think they surprised everyone with Dirt Rally 1. It was just, the original Dirt Rally was just so left field, and the original Dirt Rally, from my understanding, was a tech demo. So, so they just did it just to see what they could do if they were to make a rally game. And whoever at Codemasters went, oh, that's a great idea. Let's make that into an actual fully fledged game. And they did. And they refined it for Dirt Rally 2, changed the lighting to make it less grey looking. I mean, there still are a couple of issues. You know, it is an older title now, what, 2019? But it looks good. It runs well on PC. If the VR's a bit hit and miss. But yeah, they've absolutely nailed it. And WRC could never compete with Codemasters. You know, they just could never compete. Which is a shame, because now what's happened is Killerton are no longer making WRC. The WRC franchise is going to EA, who now own Codemasters. So, if we know anything from business, is that a monopoly doesn't create innovation. You know, why would EA spend multiple millions of pounds on the new WRC Rally game when there's no one it's competing against? It's got the whole market. So I'm not particularly optimistic about what they're going to produce. Hopefully they do all right, but you know, why would you? If the bottom dollar of the day is to make money, why would you spend resources unnecessarily? You know, when you're definitely going to get X amount of sales anyway. That's a conversation for another time, I think.
6 right of a crest long, slow 80, turn, tight hairpin left, don't cut. Good luck.
It's not going to start raining yet, is it? I hope not. Right, let's give this a go and see if I can get up to the top 40. Magiza 14 is my target.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right of a crest long, slow 80, turn, tight hairpin left, don't cut. And narrow, 6 left long, opens of a crest, 200. Slow 6 right of a crest, tightens turn, hairpin right. 30, turn early 2 right of a crest. Into 6 left long, opens 30, narrow 3 right, tightens of a crest. Into turn 4 left long, tightens narrow of a dip, 50, crest, 30, 6 right long, into 5 left, into 6 right, 50. Flat crest and jump, 150, slow 6 right of a crest, 30, turn unseen, hairpin right. 80, tight hairpin left.
Remember there's a hairpin there.
150, turn unseen, 1 right. Opens and tightens turn, 1 right. Into 6 left of a crest, 150. Flat small crest, 150. Slow keep left, narrow 3 right long, tightens turn, hairpin right, don't cut. Into 4 left long, tightens turn, hairpin left. 80, turn, hairpin left. 50, turn, square right, don't cut. And turn tight hairpin left, 30, turn narrow, open 4 right, opens of a crest, 30, 6 left, 300. Turn square right, 30, turn 1 right, into open 4 left long, opens 150.
That's so
right,
good at night, it really does.
Into 6 left long, opens 250. Caution crest immediate, turn 1 right tightens. 30. Turn 2 right of a crest. 100, flat crest. 40.
Hey Bucket Branch, welcome to the chat, mate.
100, turn tight hairpin left. 50, flat crest, 150, over finish, 80, to stop. Well done.
Yeah, that's cool, mate. Nothing wrong. You know, at the end of the day, we've all got our opinions on the games, and no opinion is right or wrong. I do agree with you. I do like the weight transfer of a WRC. Weirdly, the best game for physics I found for feeling what each wheel is doing independently was Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo. The force feedback wasn't great, but you felt when one wheel dipped in, you felt that so much more pronounced than you do in WRC Generations 10, Dirt, Richard Burns, to a degree anyway. Yeah, I think everyone has their preferences. So we haven't gained any time Magiza. Still 10 seconds. I don't hope that he's made a mistake at some point. Kind of wish he makes a little mistake later on. I would quite like to beat him. Top bloke though. So it's better. Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo is better in one aspect, which is how what I feel anyway, how each of the suspension, you can feel the independent suspension pieces when you're driving the car more so in Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo than Richard Burns Dirt Rally or WRC. It's one of the great strengths of the game. The rest of it's pretty bloody dire. I did a review on it, so just check it out if you can. If you get it on PC, then there's a mod to fix the field of view settings. But try it out. But yeah, that Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo did its physics really well, and it was a shame that it just ran like absolute crap and sounded awful. Because that was had fantastic building blocks to make a brilliant game. But yeah, Milestone did a milestone and ruined it. So when I say Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo is better, it is in one. That's in one aspect. But yeah, that felt really cool to me. But then the rest of the game was so bad that you have to, when you find one good part of it, you're like, oh, that's really good. All I know is when I jump into games, I can jump back into Dirt Rally and Richard Burns, and it feels right. Let's say with the tarmac physics, but it just feels right. Whereas with WRC Generations, I have to build up to it feeling good again. Getting used to some of the quirks with it. But then Richard Burns Rally has its own quirks. I find anyway, you don't feel much in the side tire wall. When you're sliding down a gravel stage, let's say, you don't feel too much resistance in the wheel. I don't know whether it's a physics thing or a force feedback thing, but I don't know, compared to other games, you just don't feel, I find you don't feel that weight as much as I would like, let's say. Anyway, now it's on to the longer stage. I've got a bit of time to make up to Magiza. Magiza streams regularly on Twitch, and he's in the RAF, the Royal Air Force. Me being Army, I have to try and beat him.
3, 2, 1, go. 200.
Let's see what we can do and not crash.
30, 5 right, into 4 left, opens 100. Flat long crest 70. 5 right, opens of a crest 120. Turn square left, don't cut. 80. Turn unseen square left, don't cut. 60. 5 left of a crest, opens.
Now that you mentioned that swivel, all I can think of now is my car is like a swivel. Now that you've mentioned it, you've opened my eyes, Bucket.
50. Long flat crest and 6 right, opens of a crest 180. Crest, slow 50, turn unseen square right, don't cut. 30. Turn unseen square right, caution don't cut. Opens 50, flat crest, 80. Flat left of a long crest, tightens into 4 right of a crest. 100. 5 left, 50. Flat crest, into 4 right of a crest. into 4 left long, tightens, into 4 right long, opens, flat of a crest,
Oh
into
no!
5 left of a crest, into slow, 5 right, immediate turn, hairpin left, around bales. 200. Flat jump, 80.
Oh, managed to salvage that.
Into 6 left long.
Don't be sorry, mate.
150.
Every day's a learning day.
Unseen, 1 left, don't cut. Into 5 right, opens 130. Don't cut, 5 right, 40. Turn 4 right, don't cut, 40. Turn square left, don't cut. 250.
You know, I'll never say that I'm a force feedback or physics kind of guy. I'm kind of relatively emotive
250
with my sims. You know, you can't... It's like the uncanny valley effect.
80. Flat of a long crest,
For those that don't know, the uncanny valley effect is a phenomenon where you're watching like CGI of a character,
turn square right.
like young Arnold Schwarzenegger, and you go, oh, it looks really good, but it's something not right.
Slow 5 left long.
It doesn't look right. It doesn't look like Arnold. It looks picture perfect like him, but you just can't place your finger on it. And I think
4 right.
force feedback and physics and sim racing and sim rallying suffers with that effect as well. You drive a game,
Opens 100 to chicane, right entry.
and you can't put your finger on why something's not right.
150, chicane, left
Now, some
entry.
people, gamer muscle or
160,
what have you, will say, oh, it's
square
because of
right.
the tyre load at this point on the exit of a corner makes it. You're like,
100, flat crest.
he's probably absolutely right.
Right tightens.
I just can't get into the weeds of that. I just know that something's
Into
not
6
right.
left. Opens of a crest long. Tightens, don't cut 2 of a junction.
You know,
60.
like the tarmac physics. I know something's not quite right with the
Turn square right, don't cut.
tarmac physics in Dirt Rally.
50. 4 left long, don't cut. Opens 200.
And all I can think of now is a swirl effect.
Turn unseen, 1 right, don't cut.
I mean, that's a video idea, the uncanny valley of force feedback
150 over crest.
and the
5
dangers
right
of
long,
Chinese
opens
whispers
over
in the
crest.
sim racing community.
Into turn 4 left over crest. 100. 3 left over crest, don't cut. 80. 4 right, into 6 left,
Generations.
30.
So I did a first impressions video of Generations.
Opens over crest,
And
into 6
initially,
left over crest, into turn 4 right, don't cut.
I was pretty happy with it.
6 left,
Um,
slow 30, crest into turn square
You know, the
left, don't
car.
cut.
I focus on the Rally 1 cars, and
Opens 100. Turn open hairpin
so the new hybrid WRC spec cars,
into turn, don't cut hairpin left.
and it felt
80,
good.
flat right, 100.
Like it felt good. Much decent weight.
Into 4 left
The
long,
braking, which I thought was a massive issue in WRC 10, where you
opens
could
over
brake,
crest, into 4 left
you know,
long,
on a
crest
dime.
tightens, into turn unseen 2 right, opens long,
that I didn't think was
tightens,
truly plausible or realistic.
into 3 left,
Carrying the speed in the
very
corners
long,
with all that aero,
opens
sure,
slow,
but I didn't think you could
40,
brake so quickly on difficult
unseen,
surfaces.
hairpin
So when they
left,
changed that in Generations, I was like, yeah, they've
and
improved it.
hairpin
It feels
right,
better.
into 6 left and 6 right long, tightens
But the
4,
more you look at Generations, the more there's some
into 5
big issues
left,
there,
100 downhill,
like that throttle bug,
unseen hairpin left,
where it doesn't do anything unless you've got 80%
open hairpin right,
throttle on the accelerator,
200,
which is insane.
long crest, into 6
And
left
that
of a crest downhill,
The WRC
slow
Rally 1 cars and the
100,
setups have a
turn
centre
unseen
diff,
hairpin right,
when in real life they don't. The idea of the new Rally 1 cars
200 of a crest,
is that they
6 right
don't
of a
have a
crest,
centre diff.
opens slow,
And even in the
keep left
rear-wheel
over
drive
80
and
of a jump,
front, even in the rear-wheel drive cars or the front-wheel drive
unseen,
cars,
1 left,
in the
opens
setups
of a
there's a
crest,
centre diff.
into 6 right,
How do you set up something that in the car shouldn't
into 6
exist?
left,
How can you make that
100
mistake?
of a finish, to stop.
It's balmy. But I will say about WRC Generations is that it's fun. Well, I think the Rally 1 cars are fun. And bear in mind, I used to play, well, I still play Sebastian Loeb, not so much with this wheel, I haven't tried it yet, but Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo and Original Dirt Rally or RBR. So I'm used to having games that have faults in them. So it's not a deal breaker for me that there are issues with some of the setups in WRC Generations, because quite honestly, I don't care for setting up, spending hours dialing in the setups. Now, many people do. I've got a limited time to do sim racing games or sim rally games, and I'd rather just jump in, have a fun, great little career mode, good single player experience. God, I've lost another 10 seconds to Magiza. So to answer your question, WRC Generations, I like it. There's lots of mistakes. If you're going to get it, just know that it's going to have mistakes and issues in the game that's going to break your immersion. But the fact that it now runs really well, the lighting is better, the sounds are awful, and some of the cars and some of the default setups, so the cars feel a little bit weird. But if you're playing it just for Rally 1 and the amount of stages you have, it's pretty damn good. And what is it, like 35 quid at the moment? That stage was Fraunberg in Germany, I think. Yeah, Bucket, you're right. It's definitely, there is a trick in the brain there. Let's what stage was that? That was Fraunberg. And now we've got a couple of wets. So let's go for a wet tyre. Yeah, you're right. Trick in the brain. The one reason why I really do quite enjoy some of the rally games, such as Dirt Rally, WRC, for example, the stages are epic. They're not necessarily true to life, but they are true to the character of that stage, of that event. And, for a split second, you can imagine yourself driving a WRC spec R5, Rally 1, whatever you want to call them, car. And that's kind of why I play it, I'm never going to drive a WRC spec car in anger on a stage, but the closest I'm going to get is, well, in a shitty little front-wheel drive car, Nissan Micra maybe, but in sim racing. And, I think as long as you get that feeling at times, then I think it's kind of worth it. But that's just me. Anyway, so the stage coming up is Waldorfsteig. Waldorfsteig? I have no... Stieg, something. That one. And then it goes to the wet. Now, in the Escort last time out, it was pretty goddamn nails on used wet tyres.
Starts 50, 6 left of a crest, 80, 5 right of a crest.
But hopefully we'll do okay in this one. Have you played WRC Generations Vidok? If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologise. Anyway, let's a bit misty. Let's see how we do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 56 left of a crest, 80, 5 right of a crest into deceptive, 4 left, 2 right of a crest long. To flat middle of a jump, 50, 6 left of a dip, 200, turn unseen, hairpin left. Opens 120, 6 right of a crest long, 250, unseen, hairpin left, into open hairpin right, uphill, 100, don't cut, 5 right, into 4 left long, opens
Yeah, Dirt Rally is a great game, Dirt Rally 2. And if you get the original Dirt Rally, it runs better on older hardware, VR's better implemented, and you get Pikes Peak as well. It's a shame Pikes Peak was missing from this iteration of Dirt Rally. Hopefully it'll come back again in the future.
60 over crest, 6 left, 50, turn hairpin right, caution don't cut. Into turn, open hairpin left.
I wouldn't say
120 over
I wouldn't
crest,
say Generations is bad.
right.
I would say
Opens over
it's...
crest, 200.
Yeah, would I say it's
Keep
bad?
right, into turn,
It depends on what you
left.
want from a
Opens
game.
flat over crest,
If
into
you
caution,
want
keep right over crest, into don't cut, 4 left, tightens 3,
a
tightens
brilliant single-player campaign, I say brilliant, a good,
6 left,
well, the
100,
best rally single-player campaign, then your only
turn, 3 right,
choice is going to be the WRC games.
into don't
to be
cut,
honest.
4 left, very long, opens over crest, 100.
You know, I'm hoping Killerton are working on patches for the throttle and handbrake and a couple of things, so
200.
I hold out hope they'll remedy some of the issues, but
Don't cut, 4
I wouldn't say
long,
bad,
slow 30,
but I fully get why people won't buy it.
opens over crest, uphill, into 5 left long, into 5 right long, tightens 3 don't cut,
It's a shame because they do
opens
quite a lot of things really well.
4 left, tightens over bumps, 50, 50 over finish, square left, to stop.
Yeah, those... Oh, right, okay. God, you got far many more hours than I do. Still losing time to Magiza. But we're sort of creepy into the 40. So Danny gone calves. It's our target then to get closer ahead. Yeah, so I had... Yeah, it is. So, well, the older stages. So you've got Croatia in there. Is Croatia on the older stages? You got a few older stages in there from the last games. But it's a culmination of the 7 years of them having the WRC franchise. So you're getting them. I think you get like 170 stages, I want to say. Yeah, some of them are repeats, reverse, and joined together, but that's still like 3 times the amount you get in Dirt Rally. You know, I don't think it's bad. I think they could have done a much better job. They could have produced a more finished, unpolished article. If they gave themselves another 6 months and just finessed it, rather than meet the deadline of the yearly release, then I think WRC Generations would be a cracking game. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a missed opportunity, like every other sim rally game aside from Dirt. At that point we have to have the... I think if you're an eRally guy, then yeah, you're gonna need to mesmerize the stages. So because there's such fine margins between the top esports guys, like really fine margin. You're literally looking at, I bounce into this divot and then I turn immediately, you know, kink to the left to get to the next corner. You're such fine margins that you're gonna have to memorize it. With Dirt Rally, it's relatively easy. I find it easier to memorize the stages in Dirt Rally than I do in WRC Generations, mainly because there's a lot less stages, and the stages are also a bit more forgiving in Dirt Rally than WRC. They tend to be a bit wider. as well. So yeah, the top guys will know the stages more so than the back of their hand, because you have to spend hours to get the world record times. You know, you're putting six hours to learning that one stage to memorize it for that perfect run, and then you're just topping that up. You know, heaven forbid how many hours John Armstrong or Isaac Musing has in, or Sammy Joe, who won the WRC esports thing. How many hours that guy spent on it? I'm 32. I've only got limited time, so I need to listen to the co-driver. Yeah, dirt is better overall. Agreed. What you need is like a triumphant of the rally games. You want to have the force feedback of Dirt Rally and how well it runs and works, and the neat package that you get with it. You want the stages from WRC. You want the online modulability, and I dare say the physics of Richard Burns Rally. And then you want the damage model from BeamNG. And then make it free to play as well. Why not? So you don't have to buy stuff. And yeah, you have the perfect rally game. I think in the next Dirt Rally you want to have a lot more. Well, next eRally WRC game, you're going to have a lot more DLCs, unfortunately. That's how EA makes their money. Anyway, wet long stage, use wet tyres. Aim of the game is to not crash into a Hinkelstein.
5,
Wish me luck.
3, 2, 1, go. 60 over crest, turn unseen square left, don't cut. 280. Turn tight hairpin right, uphill. 100. Long flat crest, 120. Turn one left over crest. Opens long, tightens turn one left over crest. 300.
Yeah, I should have softened the suspension a little bit. Ah well, it'll be a reach.
Right long. Into 5 left. 120. 5 right long, tightens 4. Slow 30. Turn square left, don't cut. 30. Turn square left, don't cut.
Oh.
150.
Please don't hit the rocks.
Flat left. 80.
Or the Hinkelsteins.
Keep right of a crest, slow 30, turn narrow 3 left. 30, turn tight hairpin right. Into turn, don't cut square left. 50, turn tight hairpin right, don't cut. 80, turn square right. Into turn, 1 left, don't cut. Opens long, narrow, into 6 right.
Too much handbrake then.
100. Slow 6 right of a crest, don't cut.
BeamNG.
Square left.
Yeah, BeamNG the rallying.
30, turn 1 left.
Oh,
Opens 80.
never mind.
Crest.
Yeah, BeamNG
30,
Rally
turn
is
hairpin right.
really good. You don't get a co-driver,
80,
so instead you get
turn hairpin
big
left.
beams of light on the stage to show you which way you need to go.
40, flat crest, 150.
But the force feedback is really bloody good.
Jump, 50,
The physics are spot on,
5 left.
to be
into 5
honest.
right. Into 6
Um,
left of a crest, 80. Keep
and
middle
the
crest, 60.
the fan, the because you can make your own stages, you make your own maps and stuff,
Left, 80.
are generally a pretty good, pretty high quality.
30, turn hairpin left.
Yeah, I will do a BeamNG stream
Keep
focusing on rally, I think, in the near future.
Turn narrow 3 right tightens into turn tight hairpin right. 80.
Because it is really
Left of a
good.
crest, 200.
The graphics aren't amazing in it,
Slow, keep left of a long crest,
and
30, turn hairpin
it can run pretty poorly.
Opens 4 right of a crest, into turn, hairpin left.
But then that's a sandbox physics simulator.
6 right of a crest, very long.
So it is going to run a bit pants at times.
30. 4 left long tightens. Opens
I do think you owe it to yourself if you do have,
Don't cut to left.
if you're getting a bit bored with
180.
you know, your rally games, definitely pick up BeamNG.
50. 6 right of a crest long, tightens.
I just wish it had VR support.
Turn sudden square right.
And
Turn square left.
some of the you get modded cars in there that people have made, but lots of them don't do the interior, so you can't have a interior cockpit view, unfortunately, on some of the cars. But no, it's really good. And you can fire your car out of a cannon if you wanted to.
Opens 140. 6 left long. 50. Turn 1 right of a crest. 100. Flat left in dip and jump maybe. 50.
The cool thing about BeamNG is you've got these little game mode and challenges, and one of them is basically
50. 6 right long.
what we would call in the UK an auto test. Which is basically you have a car, you've got traffic cones, you need to get around the traffic cones as quickly as possible. And it has that in the game, and you can make up your own maps and stuff, and that feels... It's tricky to look around because I don't have triple screens, but that feels absolutely spot on to ragging the car around a car park at an auto test.
50. Slow turn unseen, 1 left, don't cut of a crest, into flat right, into 5 left long of a crest, 40, 6 right long, 120, slow 6 left of a crest, into turn, 2 right tightens narrow, 80 of a crest, turn unseen, turn square right, don't cut, into 5 left long, opens 150, crest, into 6 right, 140, caution crest, turn, don't cut square left, opens 50 over crest, turn hairpin right, 50, 6 right, turn unseen.
I will say, however, we're talking about these other games.
6 right
The single best
slow 30, turn
tarmac
unseen, 1 right,
rally experience
3 left, opens, keep right to
is
50,
Assetto
turn
Corsa.
unseen, tight hairpin left, don't cut.
I did do a video on how to
Crest into
turn your Assetto Corsa with Content Manager into a bit of a rally game. How to get the co-driver and other bits and bobs, and where to get some mods from for cars and stages.
50. Over finish,
But if
2
you
left
want
long, tightens to stop.
the best tarmac rally experience, Assetto Corsa is the one to get. The force feedback is perfect, the physics are really good on tarmac, and you can have a co-driver, you can do the recce yourself, you have to do a recce yourself to get the notes, and then you can tweak them as you go. Well, moving on up, we had a couple of people crash out. Yes, there was a few community. There is a couple of communities. There is a brilliant wiki article about Assetto Corsa Rally, and I think that's in the description of my Assetto Corsa Rally video. So click on that, and that gives you links to the Discord mods. There's one called N&F Designers, and I think they were originally R-Factor modders. And they have made the Ford Puma Rally 1 car. They've just released the Honda i20, and I think the Toyota GR Yaris Rally 1 car is just being released or about to be released. They're awesome. But there's loads of mods for rallying, and loads of stages as well. Lots of them have been ported across from Richard Burns Rally. So Semerton, for example, you know, the famous ones have been ported over. They are hit and miss, just because the amount of variability, whatever the word is, variety, that's it. So some of the cards aren't ideal, have some weird physics quirks, but if you go to, there's a YouTube channel called Verdes Garage, Verdes, and he's a Spaniard. It's a very big Spanish community for Assetto Corsa Rally, but he does the subtitles work on his videos, and he'll give you links, join his Discord, and get all the mods you want for Assetto Corsa Rally, essentially through there. Spare? No, we're good. But yeah, I do think if you just want one
starts 50, 6 left over crest, 80,
quick,
5 right over crest,
detailed sim rally tarmac experience, Assetto Corsa is the best by far. Who's that other guy? Sims Racing on YouTube. He does a lot of Assetto Corsa Rally, and he puts the links for all the mods in the description of his video. So, Sims Rally or Sims Racing Design. Yeah, check him out on YouTube. Give him a like and a sub, and he puts all the mods that he finds, and he tests them and stuff. He does lots of reviews as well on WRC, Dirt Rally, etc. Right, 2 more stages. Let's see how we get on.
5,
Top 40 finish, that's the plan.
2, 1, go. 56 left
Ah,
over crest,
I think I might have jump started
right
then.
over crest into deceptive, 4 left, 2 right over crest long. To flat middle of a jump, 50, 6 left over dip, 200, turn unseen, hairpin left. Opens 120. 6 right over crest long, 250.
Game looks so good in the rain. Just so
Unseen,
good.
hairpin left. Into open hairpin right, uphill. 100. Don't cut, 5 right. Into 4 left long. Opens.
It probably is not coming across as good, as it's probably only streaming barely in
Slow 4 right
1080p.
over crest bump into unseen hairpin left. Into hairpin right. Opens 50. 4 right, very long, tightens, don't cut.
I always forget
Into
how
4
good
left,
Dirt Rally actually is.
extra long, tightens 3. Into 4 right of a crest long, tightens. Into 5 left. Into 4 right, tightens. 60 over crest, 6 left, 50, turn hairpin right, caution, don't cut. Into turn, open hairpin left. 120 over crest, turn square right.
Didn't really lead to a handbrake there, but never
Opens over
mind.
crest, 200. Keep right, into turn 4 left. Opens flat over crest, into caution. Keep right over crest, into don't cut 4 left long. Tightens 3, tightens. To keep right over 50. 6 left, 100. 4 right, tightens over crest, 120. Turn 3 right, tightens. Into don't cut 4 left, very long. Opens over crest, 100. Turn 4 right, don't cut. Into turn 1 left. 200. Don't cut 4 right long. Slow 30. Turn unseen square left. Opens over crest, uphill, into 5 left long. Into 5 right long. Tightens 3, don't cut. Opens 100. 4 left, tightens over bumps. 50. 50, over finish, square left, to stop.
That was alright, not too many mistakes there. Oh, one more stage to go, I think. We made it into the top 40. And quite a bit of time to Danny Gone Calves. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Leave a like and all that sort of good stuff. Make sure to check out the Jersey eRally as well. They've got a raffle taking place on Wednesday, I think. We're going to win some cool prizes from some of the British Rally Championship and Irish Rally Championship guys on there. They've still got the raffle going. It's like £5 to enter, I think, to win a prize. So check it out. And also quite a few streamers have posted their, or YouTubers have posted their runs on there. So go and check it out. Link in the description. Right. The top 40 finish. I'm not going to catch up to Magiza unless he's crashed. So let's finish on a high. And I think I'm not going to stream after this run.
2, 1, go. 60 over crest, turn unseen square left, don't cut.
But thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream.
Tight in right, uphill. 100. Long flat crest, 120. Turn one left over crest.
Before you say yes, I will get better at driving.
Opens long, tightens turn one left over crest. 300. Flat 6 right long. Into 5 left.
Yeah, it's been a fun event this. I really enjoyed the Jersey Rally.
20. 5 right long, tightens 4. Slow 30, turn square left, don't cut. 30, turn square left, don't cut. 150.
Saved it.
Flat left, 80.
That was close.
Keep right of a crest, slow 30, turn narrow 3 left. 30, turn tight hairpin right. Into turn, don't cut, square left. 50, turn tight hairpin right, don't cut. 80, turn square right. Into turn 1 left, don't cut. Opens long, narrow. Into 6 right. 300. Slow 6 right of a crest, don't cut. Into turn square left. 30.
Not too late.
Turn 1 left. Opens 80.
That was for the fans.
Left, 30. Turn unseen hairpin right. 80. Turn hairpin left. 40. Flat crest. 150. Flat middle of a
Well, that was awful.
50. 5 left. Into 5 right. Into 6 left of a crest. 80. Keep middle of a crest. 60. Narrow 4 right tightens. Into turn 3 left. 80. Keep right into turn 2 left tightens. 30. Turn heavy left. 150. Keep middle of a crest. 60. Turn narrow 3 right tightens. Into turn tight hairpin right. 80. Flat left of a crest. 200. Slow, keep left of a long crest, 30, turn hairpin right. opens 4 right of a crest, into turn, hairpin left, don't cut. 80. 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens 5. 30. 4 left long tightens.
Kept too tight
30,
there.
turn, don't cut to left. 180. Turn
That's a
unseen,
tricky
4
corner.
right of a crest.
Off
50.
camber is not helpful.
6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, slow 30, turn sudden square right. And turn square left, 80. 6 right long, 70, turn unseen hairpin left. Into 6 right, 70, turn hairpin left. Opens flat of a crest, 100. Slow crest into turn square right. Opens 140. 6 left long, 50. Turn 1 right of a crest. 100. Flat left in dip and jump maybe. 50. Turn square right. 50. 6 right long, opens of a crest, into slow, 5 left long, tightens turn, don't cut, 1 left. 80. Turn unseen, 1 right of a crest, tightens, 200. Long flat crest, 100. Turn unseen, don't cut hairpin right. Into 5 left long, 50. Slow turn.
Oh, I'll get off the
unseen,
grass.
1 left, don't cut of a crest. Into flat right. Into 5 left long of a crest, 40. 6 right long, 120. Slow 6 left of a crest into turn, 2 right tightens narrow. 80 of a crest, turn unseen, turn square right, don't cut. Into 5 left long, opens 150. Crest into 6 right.
Cheers, Joel.
140.
Appreciate the comment, mate.
Caution, crest, turn, don't cut square left.
Had a couple of mistakes in this stage,
Opens 50 of a
which is
crest.
unfortunate,
Turn
but we're doing all right.
50. 6 right. Turn
Our aim is
unseen,
to keep
square left.
keeping the top 40,
50. 6 right of a crest, open slow 30, turn unseen.
and
1 right. 3 left, opens.
hopefully
keep right
we've
of a
done that,
50,
but-
turn unseen, tight hairpin left, don't cut. 50, crest. into
mistakes
turn
like
square
that
right,
isn't going to help.
cut. Into 6 left of a crest, 50, turn unseen, square left, don't cut. 50. Over finish, 2 left long, tightens to stop.
There we have it. That's the end of the Jersey eRally in the R5 class. Whew. Lost quite a few seconds on that stage compared to what I think I can possibly do on it. And we kept in the top 40, although we lost out some time to dinner goal. Recouped some time to Magiza, but top 40 there, and I think that the event is just about to end, so 120 competitors took part, and we got in the top third, so I'm happy with that. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Not bad at all. Who's won it so far? Okay, yeah, he was going to. You're 30 seconds ahead of Alan, AGI. Alan is one of the... Mark II Drift. I competed against him in the EBRC. He is a rapid driver. Absolutely rapid. I think Alan actually was the guy that won the British Rally Championship. Yeah, lots of top names. It's the Jersey eRally. So back in COVID days. In fact, let's have the replay playing in the background. So back in COVID days, the Jersey rally, actual rally, was cancelled. because of Daddy Rona, unfortunately. So they decided to do a virtual one back in 2020, and did a virtual one, and they've sort of been doing it ever since. So you're going to get some of the top names from actual rallying, from the British Rally Championship or Irish Rally Championship. That was my one spin. And scene. So yeah, some really top guys. But that was really good fun. I'm happy with that. I think I was in the top third in the real drive category when I was in the Ford Escort, which I did on Friday. So, event expired. Yeah, I know. Does my score still count? Wait. Have the no. Oh no. I didn't do the event. I didn't finish it in time. So oh dear. Never mind. Anyway, that was good fun. I ended up here. Yeah, my name isn't there. Where do I end up in the real drive? Yeah, that's me there, Hobbo 93. I don't know why I'm Hobbo 93. I'll take that. Anyway, apart from... So that was a bit of a wasted stream. Well, no stream is ever wasted, but spending an hour and a half doing an event, finishing the event, and then not counting my score. Oh well. My real drive one, the only one that counted for the points anyway, the prizes, so I'll take that. Anyway, make sure to check out and follow Jersey eRally on Facebook. Oh, that's what to talk about. Yeah, it's an event they've been doing since COVID, and I think about 1,000 people liked it on Facebook, and it does get some media news in Jersey, one of the Channel Islands. So yeah, go on Facebook, follow them there, link in the description, like, comment, subscribe, and all that sort of good stuff. This has been the Ash Robson channel. I do mediocre sim rally content whenever I can be bothered, and hopefully going to follow up some more streams. I'm going to do a stream on BeamNG Rally. No, it's not. It's you have to finish the event before the timer ends for the event participation. So yeah, I've finished it off a bit too late. So it's not RaceNet's fault. Yeah, will do, Joel. Appreciate it, mate. Cheers for jumping in. Sorry you caught the last few minutes, but I'm going to do a BeamNG Rally stream some point next week, maybe. So subscribe and check it out. I don't post too often, so I won't want to annoy your sub feed. But yeah, come check us out, and I'll see you guys on another stream. Take care and have a good evening. Cheers.